Hi, I'm Sarah and welcome back to my channel, Rosie Home. This is a Chatty life update. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been away from my channel for a while and I just wanted to come on and explain to you what's been going on. So if you want to see what's going on with my life at the moment, keep watching this video. So the first thing on the agenda is my unexplained absence from the tube. Basically, we had half term, which was probably 3 weeks ago now. I have no other childcare. Rosalie goes to school and I have Maeve with me all the time, so I try and film my videos and do my editing in the time that Maeve naps or in the evenings. So when both girls are off school, obviously I don't have those couple of hours in the morning during nap time because I still have Rosalie with me, and we tend to go out a lot and do things when they're off school. So I just didn't have any time to film that week. I am a finish the video about 2 hours before it's due to go live type of person. I don't have any videos backed up or saved for when I can give myself a bit of a break. So if I'm not able to do it that day, then you don't get any content that evening. So that just explains my absence a little bit. After I had my week off, I found it really hard to get back into the swing of things. I completely lost my YouTube mojo and yeah, I just had no motivation to do anything. I still don't really, but I forced myself to this week. And one video has gone live on Tuesday, and hopefully this will be Thursday night's video, so you'll have 2 videos this week and I'll be back on track. So the next thing I thought I'd talk to you about was Rosalie's school life. So she started school in September, so she's just finished her first half term of school, so her first 6 weeks. This week we got her first reading book and I'm so amazed at how well she's coming on. She's sounding out words and she's blending them together. She is only just 4, so she was 4 in August. So when she started school in September, she was literally 4 in a week. So she is one of the young ones and my mind is blown by how well she's coming along. She can read words now, and in her reading book she can actually read it to me, which is just amazing because when she first started 6 weeks ago she couldn't read anything, and she's just doing amazingly well and I'm so proud of her. I actually edited a ski vlog for Tuesday's night's video and I couldn't believe how much she's grown up in like 9 months. She's like a completely different child. That was only in January, so earlier this year, and she seems so young. Next topic is Christmas. It is November now. It's actually like November the 16th, so we're halfway through November, which means it's like 6 weeks until Christmas. I haven't put my Christmas decorations up yet, but I have been buying new Christmas decorations. I've bought the girls a tree for their playroom and I plan on doing it sort of unicorn themed. So yes, look out for my unicorn tree coming soon. I've also picked up a few other bits and pieces for around the house. I hope to have my decorations up early. I'm not sure when we'll get the tree, but I think I might get the decorations out before then because I just love Christmas. Weight loss. This is always a good topic to cover, and I didn't actually realise how big I'd gotten. I mean, I knew I was bulking for winter, but I didn't realise quite how much until I edited the video. So that ski vlog that I was talking to you about was filmed in January, and Maeve was 7 months old then, so it was at the peak of breastfeeding and I was super skinny basically. Maeve was taking all those calories and life was good. I was eating all the cake and not getting fat. However, we've practically stopped breastfeeding now and I don't have the luxury of a little baby taking all those calories away from me. So yeah, I have put on a bit of weight. I mean, it's not drastic. I can still fit into all my clothes, but I'm definitely feeling like my clothes are getting tighter, and in January it's something I'm gonna have to tackle. But right now it's Christmas time and I'm gonna be enjoying all the food over the festive period. Next topic is the girls. Where to go. So we've had a little bit of an accident this week. Maeve actually got scolded by some boiling water when I was cooking dinner. Basically what happened, I was making dinner and she was at my feet walking around wanting to be picked up. I was draining, the timer went off, the pasta was cooked, I was draining the pasta water into another bowl, so I tipped it into the colander and saved some of the liquid into another bowl in the sink. I then went to pick up that bowl, which was hot, and dropped it again, and the water splashed out of the bowl, out of the sink, and onto Maeve, who was stood in front of the sink at my feet. I can't believe how it happened or how the water splashed out so high. The only thing I can think, it was the shape of the bowl. The bowl was really round and it just must have caught at a funny angle and it shot out and landed on her. She's burned her arm. She's got a few burns on her arm. They're being dressed at the moment, and thank goodness once she's got the dressing on she doesn't notice them much at all. It's not bothering her. She's back to her normal self, but we spent an evening in hospital and it was just the most horrible experience. I mean, when you've hurt your child, well, not deliberately, it was an accident, but when you know that something you've done has hurt your child, it's just the most worst feeling ever. But thankfully she isn't too bothered by it, and I'm hoping it will heal quickly, and the doctor said it shouldn't scar at all, so it would be as if it never happened, thankfully. Rosalie, I've always spoken about her school. She's doing really well there. Rosalie is doing so well. She's coping with school amazingly. She's the most helpful little girl ever. Like, I'm so lucky to have her. She's just amazing, really. She's so good with Maeve, and I probably am a little hard on her, more than I should be. I forget that she is only 4, and because she is so, her vocabulary is so wide, I have very in-depth conversations with her. She's just like a friend. She really isn't like a little girl. It's just like having a little best mate around your house all the time. I forget how little that she is, and she is only 4, but she is just, she's great. I love her. I'm also going to broach on the any more kids question. I've been asked this a few times. I'm not sure whether we will have a third. I would have one tomorrow. Nick is not so keen. It's actually a bad subject. He won't allow me to talk about it until after Christmas. But after Christmas, we will be having a discussion about whether we want a third. Basically, I do and Nick doesn't, so we have to come to some kind of agreement or compromise. If you've had a third, let me know what you think about it. I think Nick would love a third, but he's worried about the fact that everything's more expensive, you need a bigger car. We've got a 4-bedroom house, but it's set up as a 3-bedroom house because we use the smallest bedroom as a walk-in wardrobe. So the girls each have a room, so one of them would have to share. We'd have to move things around in the house, so it would make life more complicated, but I still want one. So if you've got any ammunition that I can use to persuade Nick to have a third, tell me and let me know in the comments below. Home updates. So we haven't done any big work on our house for a very long time, and it's getting to that. We've been in this house 7 years now. I don't think we're going to move. We're going to be here forever, so it's getting to the time where we need to spend a bit of money on it. It's just really hard. I'm not working at the moment. The girls are still young, so we only have one income coming in. I do bits and pieces, like with my YouTube channel, my blog, but yeah, it's just hard. Money is tight, and we haven't got the available cash to spend on doing up our home. Big jobs we need doing are the toilet downstairs, the bathroom upstairs. We still have a separate bathroom and toilet, so we need to knock those through and redo the bathroom. I don't see that happening anytime soon. I'm in the middle of redoing the girls' playroom. So we moved things around downstairs and we converted our garage. When was that? Before Maeve was born. So probably about 1.5 years ago now. And that was set up as a study, but I've recently changed it into a playroom for the girls, which is working really well. But I haven't finished it off. So like the finishing touches, hanging the pictures and putting shelves and things up hasn't been done yet. So I do need to do that still. But that's probably the next job to finish, is the playroom, to get that fully done and dusted. However, I'm always moving things around and I don't think any room is ever really finished. So that's it. I hope you've enjoyed that chatty update and you've enjoyed hearing about what's going on in my life right now. Let me know in the comments below what's going on with you in your life. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!